So today is 11th of April, and I had entered in a trade, a PE of 17,600 at around 24, and I entered at the second candle here. Nifty opened at 17,704, 709. And I entered at the second candle, at the top of the second candle, I entered at 17,700, and this was my SL 728. Nifty was making small green candles and going up, so I just exited at this candle because I would not consider this as my closing, or sorry, as the closing of the candle above my stop loss line. But as soon as it opened here and went to green, I exited, booking a loss of around 300 rupees, and I may take another trade at around 770 or 780, keeping 800 my stop loss. So this was my first trade for the day, and I didn't feel bad, or I didn't feel like a loser, because I'm trying to train my brain to think in terms of probability. I just did not land it on the right side of the trade. So that's it. That's okay. This is the third trade. Yesterday I took two trades, made one profit, one loss. Today is my third trade, and I booked my loss. So maybe I'll enter again if I find a setup, my variables are right. Otherwise, let's see. So till now, 17,770 or 17,790. I will be looking forward to do these two levels. In case Nifty gets rejection from there, then only I will enter in a PE trade. Otherwise, and I have also, since Nifty is trading above the parallel channel, so I have also removed the channel, and it doesn't matter the 300 rupees loss, but the thing that matters most is to train my brain. That's it. And I'm still looking at the option chain and stuff, which is kind of directing towards a bullish trade, a bullish pattern in Nifty. So actually, this red candle here in a 15-minute chart, this red candle was broken by a hammer, and then Nifty started to go up. So that's okay. I could stick to my discipline and exit at exactly at this candle was good enough for me. So let's see if I get any trade, or else I'll just so it's almost 1:45 p.m. and after getting stopped out from my first trade at this candle here, I missed a proper entry at this green candle, and uh, I was planning on keeping this my previous stop loss there and take a PE entry, but it was from this point it went up a little bit, touched my stop loss, got rejected from 17,728, but I couldn't enter because the mistake that I did was I kept a limit entry of 18 rupees for the 600 PE, and it turned back from 19 rupees. So the greed of 1 rupees made me miss this move. But when after this red candle was formed, I developed a FOMO of missing out the trade, missing out the movement, and then I was planning on entering in a PE trade whenever I get. My brain was trying to trick me, but I somehow managed to not enter in the PE trade, and this is a trending support line. This line here. So I was waiting for Nifty to touch here, take support from here, and then only I would enter in a CE trade. But uh, it made a double bottom W kind of pattern here, and it is trying to go up now. So in case it again crosses 17,010 or something, I'll enter in a PE trade, and if it comes and touches this support line, I'll enter in a CE trade. So I'm looking forward both ways. This will be my stop loss, and this trend line will be my stop loss for CE trade. This line will be my stop loss for PE trade. So if Nifty comes and takes support from this trending support, then I'll definitely enter. But till now, I don't. It's almost 2 p.m. So 1.5 hour left, and Nifty has been consolidating in this range for the whole day. So maybe if I leave the trading today, it would be a good decision, because I have booked my loss of 300 rupees today. So that would be a good decision for me. And because I don't see it going anywhere, because there is a resistance on the upper side and there is a lot of support on the downside. So yeah, so I'll do that, and I'll only enter. uh, I'll not enter because of my FOMO, because my brain is still telling me that I missed the trade. I could have recovered my loss and made some 200-300 rupees profit. But I know that my brain is tricking me, and no, I kept this my SL and entered here. Then again I got chance to enter here, but I missed it, and that's okay, because I'll get chance next day or the next to next day. I'll get plenty of opportunity. So I'm just focused on doing 20 trades with the set variables, uh, just to maintain my risk to reward ratio. Yesterday I took two trades, and I could made a profit of 100 rupees. Like one trade went in loss and the other trade went in profit. So a profit of 100 rupees. and that's it. Previously, I would have gave in to my previously I would have gave in to my FOMO, but now today uh, I could handle my FOMO and not enter because I couldn't find the proper setup, and I tried to be cool and composed, focus on my breathing and stuff. So that helped. So that's it. In case I get above, in case Nifty goes above 700, and I'll keep 728 as my stop loss and again wait for a downward trend. So let's see what happens. So I have again entered in a PE trade at 17,714. So my stop loss is the same, 28. If my stop loss gets hit, I'll immediately exit my positions, my position. Otherwise, I'll wait uh, for this support line to break, and then this line here. So I'm not sure, but a profit booking may come because till now on the daily candle, Nifty has formed a doji. So exactly this was my entry point, and not due to FOMO I entered. I entered at the same P, same strike per price, 17,600, but not because of FOMO. Just because I was, this is a proper setup. Like I entered at 714.15 and 728 is my stop loss. So I just got a proper setup and entered. I'll give a stop loss of 10-15 points in the index, so it doesn't matter. And my first target would be after, if this trend line gets broken, then my first target would be till here, low of the day, 661, then 650, and so on and so forth. So let's see. Nifty opened gap down in 5 minutes candle. The opening price, the closing price was here, and this is the opening price. So it opened gap down. I'm not sure why, but here also the closing price and the opening price is a bit lower. So Nifty opened gap down and going up. So let's see what happens. But anyways, I'll stick to my stop loss, and Nifty has here made a double pattern, a double bottom pattern here, this part, and hopefully it will get rejected here again because there was a selling pressure. And if it didn't get rejected here, then I'll exit from my position and book my loss. So let's see what happens. Stopped out. I entered at 17,714 and I got stopped out at 17,728 at this candle. So 14 points here and 8 and 14. God. Almost 40 points, 42 points I gave to Nifty today, which came down to 360 rupees. with brokerage it will come to 400 rupees. So 45 points in the index I gave to Nifty, uh, which is equal to 400 rupees. So from my capital, I'll have 400 rupees less, but it doesn't matter. I'm ready to uh, you know lose all my capital of 5,000 rupees just to get these 20 trades and to get my brain into thinking in terms of probability. So actually I exited the trade at this candle, and then it came down. It didn't give a closing here, so it doesn't matter because it's all like 10 minutes, 5 minutes left for the market to close, and I won't get much profit. Nothing will happen. And I thought of carrying also the trade, but then again I thought maybe tomorrow is another new day. I'll start fresh all over again. So these are my two trades, and I entered at the first one. I entered here, which I think was a little bit too early. I could have waited for some time and entered here or here, but whatever. And the second trade I entered here, and I exited at this green candle here. And but the thing that I'm missing is that this was kind of a wrong entry for me, because the second candle was a baby candle, and the third candle, and it broke the high of the third candle, so it was a CE trade. But this was a PE trade here, which I missed. This was a perfect PE entry, with my stop loss being this and this being my entry point. So like just the high of this candle, I could have got a very good trade, but I missed it due to my biasness. So I have done 4 trades, and uh, it came to something like uh, 1 win, 3 losses. But at least I could exit at the perfect place. So that was a bit of a relief. So Nifty is about to close, and let's see what happens tomorrow. I have to tell my brain every time that to think in terms of probability. Just any single trader, any part of the world can mess up my trade. So I need to exit and maintain this discipline. I made a loss of 400, and yesterday, even though I made a loss, it got converted into a profit. So like in 4 trades, I made a loss of 400 rupees. So average of 100 rupees per trade, which I am pretty much sure about the randomness of the trading uh, market is that if I continue to keep my losses small and my profits big, I would eventually come to a point where I could be profitable consistently. So that is my thought process. Let's see what happens. Need a lot of hard work to do, reading, learning myself, meditating. A lot of hard work on myself I need to do. So see you tomorrow, YouTube. Bye.